It's every salesperson calling the same person you are trying to get a meeting. See, when we think about competition, we're egocentric. But let's put ourselves on the other side of the desk. So you mentioned technology. So let's say you're calling on CIOs. CIOs getting calls, emails, all asking for the same thing. A meeting, right? They're all trying to get FaceTime. And I don't mean the Apple technology. I mean a meeting.
Right.
And CIOs have this broad spectrum of responsibilities. And let's say you sell software. You're not competing against a handful of software players. You're competing against software, hardware, outsourcing, help desk, all of those responsibilities that a CIO has. Now, Jose, I was a history major. I bet you didn't know that. I'm going to share with you a historical business fact that you probably have never heard of either. In the entire history of business, Jose, there has never been an executive hired for the sole reason, the sole purpose of meeting with salespeople. It's never happened, right? And there's no executive that's staring at their phone going, oh my gosh, I hope a salesperson calls me right now. So we're an interruption. We're an interruption. We are disrupting their day.
And not necessarily a welcome interruption.
No, it's not. It's not. So when you think of the competition, it's going to make you really feel uncomfortable. You're not competing against a handful of players in your space. It's this whole spectrum, hundreds of salespeople trying to get a meeting with the same person you are. And if you understand that, right at the very beginning, you recognize your prospecting approach needs to be different than everyone else, or you're not going to get the meeting.